of all, let me thank you. You were wonderful. You were there for our help. You were there around.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Means a lot. So, ma'am, my question is: did you ever have a favorite student?
See, as per my profession, all children are equal. I cannot be biased.
Ma'am, that's an answer each teacher says.
No, it's not like that. For me, every child is like a bud which needs to blossom, and maybe it's through me or through the mentors, the lovely set of mentors all around. So all the students are always equal in front of the eyes of teacher.
Alright. Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Teacher's Day to you, and I would like to ask, what is one unique thing about your pedagogy that your students like about it?
So, more than pedagogy, what I focus on how I am leading my life. So, one simple rule is honesty. Whatever might happen, be honest. So, that is one thing which I am trying to imbibe and pass on to the next generation.
Thank you so much. My question for you is how do you remember all of your students' names?
Oh, that's the toughest thing. We can't remember, and the most difficult part is whenever you see somebody in the market or somewhere and they're so happy and excited to see you, ma'am, and you're thinking which year. So it's very difficult. At times, what I generally do is I say, how are you, Aaron? Correct कर देगा अभी आपको. So that's the only way. I'm not really good at remembering names. And there's a trend now, people have started putting slips on tables. So sometimes when you go to the class, then you remember. But yes, it's a very difficult thing. For teachers, those who have worked for so long, it becomes difficult.
How do you remember your students' names?
Sometimes when student is very intelligent, then वो याद रहते हैं, और जब बहुत naughty होते हैं वो भी याद रहते हैं, और जो average student होते हैं वो उनकी कुछ अगर घटनाएं घटी हो हमारे साथ तो वो तो बिल्कुल ही याद रहते हैं. जैसे आप कोमल है, I don't think so मैंने जिसको पढ़ाया है 8th में पढ़ाया है, ओके, तो 1 साल पढ़ाया है, बट वही है कि उसके बाद भी मुझे याद है अच्छे से. तो she is very intelligent, lot of student. So, इस तरह से.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
What do you think are the perks of being a teacher?
Praises from student side, this is a big reward.
What makes a good day at school?
Smile of students सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट है, बिकॉज की स्ट्रेस जब होता है और अगर आप स्ट्रेस में कोई भी काम करते हैं तो वो वर्क नहीं करेगा, और अगर आप स्माइलिंग और पॉजिटिविटी से कोई काम करते हो तो उसमें सक्सेस होगा.
For you, my question would be, how do you want your students to remember you?
Okay. See, I want my students to remember me a teacher who is always loving and understanding.
So many students admire you. How do you make these connections?
Maybe because I'm very compassionate and I love being with them. Okay, I take my classes in a playway method. They love interacting. They do a lot of activities with me, and that's it.
What is your best teacher's day?
Amazing. In fact, I'm not a teacher, so I remember my teachers when I was in my 11th and 12th, and I do remember the teachers who in the primary school has touched my heart to make me reach to a level I was there in 12th and while moving out of the school. So I recollect a teacher who, I was too much of an introvert in 4th because of some small incident also. I used to cry down but not used to go to the teacher, and I was so scared, if I go there and something will happen, and something used to happen because next day they possibly slap me something or somewhere, some mistake, because you tend to do mistake when you're too much into the fear. So one of the teacher picked me and told my mom, make her stand out onto the gate, on the stage. Even if you make her tree on the stage, she will build up that particular confidence, get her into the sports and things like that. So that 5th teacher of biology, science teacher, she actually made me stand out what I could be while I was leaving the school. So thank you so much.
So ma'am, my question for you is how do you feel when you hear about your students' achievements?
Actually, I feel that it is my achievement, not my student achievement. So I am very happy, more than student. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thanks to Anon and thanks to Aarti ma'am. Thank you so much.
Question is, if you could pass on any wisdom to your students, what would you share?
It cannot be just one wisdom because there are many lessons in life.
Yes.
But if I have to sum up life in 3 words, I would say it goes on. So it never stops, whatever challenges we are facing now. If good times don't last, bad times either.
Right. So inspiring now. Thank you so much, ma'am. So, what according to you are the perks of being a teacher?
Oh my God. The perks of being a teacher, I think the one and the only thing is the appreciation and the positivity we get from each other as teachers. And secondly, now when I have taught those tiny tots and when they are grown up now, maybe into different professions, because it's been almost 15-20 years, and when they connect with me, especially on these social medias, and they say, oh ma'am, I still remember the way you used to hug me, the way you used to teach, and the way you used to learn things and communicate with me. So I still remember that. So my God, that happiness is actually, you cannot compare it with anything in this world. So that's the only thing I think.
Thank you, ma'am. How do you feel when you receive calls or texts from students that you taught way back?
Sometimes it actually it's difficult to visualize what kind of child who has messaged me, because now they must have grown up.
Right.
But since there was a link at that time that developed, and now they are calling back and giving me the messages, that means I have made an impact in their life. That is why they are coming back to me.
Right.
There are few students here also, our interns also, who might had been my student years back, being 18 years of experience in teaching. And when they are coming back, that means that I have clicked that chord in them. That is why they are here.
Right. Thank you.
And being a teacher means you are the head of every profession.
Right.
Yes.
You and Anon is doing wonderfully well. I really wish and pray that Anon just reaches the topmost level of wherever one can reach.
Thank you.
Everything was very, very well organized. I have no words to say, and thanks to Anon Group, it was a feast. My stomach is full with knowledge. Thank you so much.
मुझे आज पहली बार मैं एनएन पर ऑफलाइन आई हूँ, ऑनलाइन तो मैं 2-3 बार जुड़ चुकी हूँ। तो मेरा ये एक्सपीरियंस है कि बहुत ज़्यादा पॉजिटिविटी है और बहुत ज़्यादा लोग जो हैं अच्छे हैं दुनिया में। इस निष्कर्ष पे मैं पहुँची हूँ कि लोग इतनी समाज सेवा बिना किसी स्वार्थ भाव के, निस्वार्थ भाव से जो समाज सेवा कर रहे हैं। हैट्स ऑफ टू एनएन एंड उसकी टीम लीडर को आरती कम ज्वाइन एंड congratulations to your team and you, or keep doing this good work.
Thanks a lot. Such a beautiful experience. I'm not having the words, but it is such a soul-touching experience. Like Shami ma'am said, soul happiness today, which we all are getting by coming here. Thank you, Anon Global, for such a beautiful experience. Thank you.
को हमारे तुमने तराशा, आँखों में झांकी तुमसे ही आशा, इरादों के बस्ते तुमने भरे, मुट्ठी में ख्वाबों की जुगनू रखे, गम छुपा के अपने खुशियों का पता दिया, कर्ज ये हम कैसे चुकाएंगे